Hi there, my name's Jonathan Royal of circusofthemind.net, and just like British pop star Tulisa Contostavlos, I've been a victim of Rupert Murdoch's now disgraced fake Sheikh Mazher Mahmood's dishonesty, illegal actions and a whole bunch of other things that are explained at circusofthemind.net. Now in June I went to London for a hacked off media campaign rally. There were many speakers there including you, Grant, and of course Tulisa Contostavlos, who was just about to launch her media campaign, Fix the Press, Demand a Better Media. The petition that I'd like you to sign is above or below, but just check out what Tulisa had to say at that event and I'll see you in a moment.
I tell you this not for sympathy. I tell you this because I survived it, and because my dear friend Caroline Flack didn't.
Our next speaker will be very familiar to you as an international and very successful singer and presenter, but today she's here to talk about another side of her life. Tulisa.
I have been in the public eye since I was 17 years old. And for most of that time, I've known what it feels like to be on the wrong end of British press coverage. Headlines built on misogyny, classism, and slander. Stories built on lies. But in 2013, something happened to me that no amount of time, no amount of counselling, and no amount of redemption can ever undo. I was set up over 6 months. A journalist working undercover for The Sun on Sunday made me believe I was about to land a £3.5 million film role. It seemed professional and legitimate, but I would later find out that it was all a lie. I lost my home, I lost my job on The X Factor, I lost my entire career and my personal love life relationship. My reputation was destroyed in seconds, and the legal process that followed took 2 years, during which I wasn't able to explain what had really happened. I was only acquitted because one of the journalist's own colleagues came forward and admitted the reporter had lied. Later, I discovered I'd also been a victim of phone hacking. My mother's medical records and my own childhood social services files had been accessed and exposed to people who had no right to them. In 2016, I hit rock bottom. I attempted to take my own life. I tell you this not for sympathy. I tell you this because I survived it, and because I think of my dear friend Caroline Flack, who didn't. I will be launching a campaign calling on the government to introduce and enforce truly independent press regulation to ensure what happened to me and so many others doesn't happen again. Thank you for standing with me.
So as we know, the Tulisa drugs trial collapsed when the judge uncovered the fact that Mahmood had lied. The thing is, he'd lied for decades, and even more evidence has come out now, including the fact that the police and Crown Prosecution Service both knew at least as far back as 1994, because documents exist where they write to each other, the police and the CPS writing to each other stating that Mahmood could not and should not ever be relied upon as a witness of truth ever again due to a court case that collapsed in 1994 due to his dishonesty. And yet they continue charging people for another 20 years, another 2 decades until the collapse of the Tulisa trial. All of those prosecutions were malicious prosecutions founded on unsafe evidence and the perjurious lies of the fake Sheikh. And evidence has come to light also now that the various assertions made by me, Tulisa Contostavlos, colleagues of Tulisa's, and a whole bunch of other people that were victim of Mahmood's, many of us asserted we believed our drinks had been drugged. Well, now the evidence at circusofthemind.net, I believe, proves that, as well as the fact he used phone hacking, unlawful information gathering, was all elements of the supply chain and printed things that were never said or never done. Check out circusofthemind.net and please sign Tulisa's petition above or below this video.